877-600-4264.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
The markets are starting to really believe that the global slowdown will beget central bank easings broadly. We've seen some abroad, and the expectation is the Fed will follow. That said, the U.S. economy is in pretty good shape.
Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. Wait a minute. Have you heard such a contradiction in your life? They're saying, well, the Fed, they're going to cut rates. They're going to cut rates. They have to cut rates, which shows the economy's doing well. What? Here, listen to what he says. He contradicts himself. It is so stupid.
The markets are starting to really believe that the global slowdown will beget central bank easings broadly.
Okay.
We've seen some abroad, and the expectation is the Fed will follow. That said, the U.S. economy is in pretty good shape.
How can the U.S. economy be in pretty good shape when they got to cut rates? Because the economy all over the world, the global economy, is slowing. The lying is incredible. They'll do anything to keep a rally going. It's unbelievable. What a bunch of hypocrites. It even gets worse than that. Listen to this.
When I look at the second quarter, the numbers look very strong. The Atlanta Fed just revised upward their expectations for the second quarter to 2.1%.
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. We were at the last quarter of 2018, the fourth quarter, we were 2.2%. Then the first quarter, we went to 3.2% of 2019. Now we're going down to 2.1%. And they revised it up, so it looks good. No, what happened is we went from 3.2 and it tanked. And so they revised it up just a little bit. He said, oh, gee, it looks strong. But here's the one. It's really funny.
You say they should have already been cutting?
Yeah, we're way past the due date.
I thought we're in a good economy.
Well, the headlines might suggest that.
So she says, wait, the guy says, no, man, we should have been cutting long ago. Well, wait a minute. I thought cutting means you have a bad economy, because cutting means when interest rates go down, so does the dollar. A weak dollar is a weak economy. He goes, well, yeah, but the headlines suggest something different. It is just nuts. Headlines suggest something different. The federal spending so far this year is already topped $3 trillion, a new record for the first 8 months of the year. Are you nuts? The government, our net worth, the United States government, is a negative $20.4 trillion. From the time you go to bed to your feet hit the floor in the morning, the government's already lost $1.5 trillion. Gold. I told everybody to start buying gold. I got my gang members in gold before anybody else. It was so funny. We're up in gold right now. Our stock is we're up 28% in AU, 28%. And I told everybody to get in. Nobody was talking about gold. Now, the other day, they start talking about gold. A little too late.
I mean, look at gold.
Well, gold is the opposite side of that coin. Yeah. And gold has had this stealth rally. We've been talking about it for a while. The gold miners have done well, and the gold commodity is at a level now we haven't seen in quite some time. In my world, it's about to break out to the upside, and it's done that under the auspices of a dollar that's actually been pretty strong until recently. So if this dollar does weaken in a meaningful way, which it probably should, I think gold takes off the upside.
First of all, why would the dollar be weakening? They're telling us the economy's strong, right?
The economy is doing well. The numbers we saw last week continue to show that we're holding our own.
Really? So he's saying, well, gold is going to go up because the dollar is going to go down. Well, why is the dollar going to go down? Because the economy sucks. Why? Well, what pushes the dollar down is when everybody is worried about the economy, and they start buying bonds. And when they start shifting out of stocks into bonds, then the Treasury yield or the interest rate starts going down. And then the dollar goes down. And when you have a weak dollar and the yields are going down, the dollar's going down, that means you're heading into a recession. In fact, our yields are so bad, going down so fast, that we have an inversion now that you can get for 3 months a higher rate than you can for 10 years. That's telling you we're heading for a recession. But these guys just don't quit. They try to make everything's great. Everything's okay. Well, it's not okay. Here's the bottom line. We don't care. Here at Phil's Gang, we really don't care. Now, I'm talking about for investing purposes. Of course, we all care about the economy. But for investing purpose, we don't care if the market goes up or the market goes down. We were ahead of everybody when we said, let's buy gold. And we put it up on our chart, AU, and we had a perfect chart. It was it was beautiful. It was dropping. It started to drop. It was red. And it started to drop from around April 9th. It was around about $14. And then it went down to about $11.35. And as it was going down, it identified, because it was red, institutions were pulling money out. So my members, when it started to turn green, that identified that money was coming in. The institutions were putting money, and they're starting to buy gold. Now remember, gold, nobody wanted gold. For the longest time, nobody wanted to go. Why? Because all the jibber-jabbers on these financial TV shows always telling you every day how great the economy is. Every day the market's making a new all-time high. Every day, market new time high. Well, that all stopped, remember, in October. We haven't made an all-time new high, okay, for 7 months. 7 months. The market hasn't gone up 1 point in 7 months. Yes, we pulled back 20%. And then they did a short covering rally at 20%. But again, we just went back to where we started. And then the market pulled back 6%, and then 8%. Then she went up 6%, and they called that the big 6-day rally. Whoa, this is it. This is the key reversal, man. This is it. We're on our way. It wasn't. As that market was rallying up for 6 days, 8% money was flowing out of the market. Institutional money was going out of the market. And you had yields on the 10-year Treasury yield. All the yields were going down. So you had money flowing out, big institutional money. You had yields going down. You had the dollar going down, all pointing to this was nothing more than a short covering rally. The stock was only going up. We went up about 6 to 8% only because everybody who was selling short the market heard, they may lower rates. I better take my profits and buy my short positions back. Remember, you sell as they go down, and then you buy your position back. The same people who were selling short bought those shares back. That's what pushed the market up for 6 days. But remember, they were trying to sell you the market was going up because the economy was good. Had nothing to do with the economy. It was only going up for 6 days because everyone who was shorting bought their positions back. It's just amazing what's going on. The lying just doesn't stop. So where are we with all this? Where is the market? Well, we've had a rally of about 360% since 2009. And the rally is Trump called it as the candidate Trump, a big, fat, ugly rally, a phony rally, he called it, with a phony unemployment rate. Remember all that? That's what he called it. It was a phony rally. And he said if you raise rates just a little bit, it would collapse. And remember what he told us, what he was going to do if he was president. I'll remind you when we get back. Join my gang, 877-600-GANG, or go to philsgang.com. Sign up today.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
If you're going to make money in the market, you got to make money when the market goes back down. When these stocks start dropping, that's the key to investing. You're never going to make money if all you're depending on is stocks going up. Give you an example. Schlumberger. This is one of our 5 stocks. And Schlumberger, we have a 20% return right now because my members, if you were my member, you would have been short. You would have been short. Every afternoon at 2 o'clock, you go to my site. It says Working Investor Group, and we tell you exactly what to do with that stock. And same of the other stocks. You don't have to know anything about the company. All you do is at 2 o'clock, you go and find out what we're doing. Nobody else does that.
For more information, go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com, or give us a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over 6-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Graney, philsgang.com. If you want the truth, then tune in my show every weekday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, or you can listen to this fantasy.
Wow, low unemployment, high jobs, high wages, big consumer confidence, major productivity, and no inflation.
No inflation? What are you, nuts? Stocks up 357%. Gasoline's up 46% alone since December. How about medical? Up 8%. College up 8%. Movie tickets with soda, popcorn, up 15%. Low unemployment? Not true. The 3.9% is fake. It's really 11% because of the 15 million discouraged workers they do not add in. Look, this is just some of it. High wages? That's a joke. It's 1.2%, not 3%. When you look at the withholding tax, where the truth is. Join my gang, philsgang.com, and get the truth.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Graney, philsgang.com. If you want the truth, then tune in my show every weekday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, or you can listen to this fantasy.
Wow, low unemployment, high jobs, high wages, big consumer confidence, major productivity, and no inflation.
No inflation? What are you, nuts? Stocks up 357%. Gasoline's up 46% alone since December. How about medical? Up 8%. College up 8%. Movie tickets with soda, popcorn, up 15%. Low unemployment? Not true. The 3.9% is fake. It's really 11% because of the 15 million discouraged workers they do not add in. Look, this is just some of it. High wages? That's a joke. It's 1.2%, not 3%. When you look at the withholding tax, where the truth is. Join my gang, philsgang.com, and get the truth.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Does your money manager send you an alert when the stock position that you're in goes up or it goes down? Does your brokerage send you an alert to get out of a stock position so you don't lose money? Of course they don't. Here at philsgang.com, we keep all of our members engaged with the stock positions that we recommend. Nobody does that for their clients. Nobody. Go to philsgang.com and become a member to get up-to-the-minute alerts. That's philsgang.com. Stop losing money and start making money with Phil's Gang.
Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Show. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Then go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. Now, here's Phil.
Stock Corner is brought to you by CashCallMortgage.com.
And if you are a business owner and you're trying to get a mortgage and you go to the bank and you think, oh, gee, things are great. I have a high credit rating. I'm in the 800s or high 7s, 800. And all of a sudden, it's not so easy because you're a business owner and they start asking you for this and that and they start driving you crazy. There's one place you go to. Go to Cash Call Mortgage. Jared Douglas. Let me give you the numbers. 866-708-5626. Again, 866-708-5626. That's cashcallmortgage.com. They make it easy. Jared specializes, with folks who own their own businesses who are getting mortgages. It is different. If you just work for someone, you're an employee, you have your stubs, it's so easy to go and you get a mortgage. But when you own your own business and you walk into a bank, they look at you like a deer in headlights. They don't understand business to begin with. So he does. And I used him. My wife and I used him. He was terrific. He was great. I mean, we went to 3 regular banks. Our credit score is well over 800. Over 800. And because we had a small business, they don't understand the business. They don't understand how it works. So that's what, and I found this out as I was talking to other business people. That's the problem with small businesses. So finally, you got to find somebody who specializes in this, and Jared does. So the number's 866-708-5626. He did a great job for Marta and myself, and I'm sure he'll do a great job for you. So call him today. Also, we also take for granted our businesses, and many times we're not prepared for any kind of emergency that's going on in the workplace. And, you have to be prepared. You don't know what's going to happen. And we use a company called Boyd Investigative Group. And they did a plan for us, and it worked perfectly. You feel secure. You can meet any emergency that comes up in your business. So you should contact Boyd, Boyd Agency, and it's BoydInvestigativegroup.com. That's BoydInvestigativegroup.com. The number 724-4535. And again, we use them as well. I don't take many advertisers on my program. I really don't. But I make an exception every once in a while. People who I've used and who I got great service with. And both these are just terrific. Okay, let's talk a little bit about what is going on. Wednesday, everybody's talking about the rate hike. Okay? Well, as I said to you, it doesn't really matter to my members. You become a member. And whether you're an activist member, where you're an activist trader, an investor, where you come to my classes, or you're passive, where you do nothing except at 2 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern Time, you go to my site and you pick whatever stock that's in our portfolio of stocks, and we have a video for each one of those stocks. It gives you thorough instructions what to do with that stock, and it works. I mean, it can't be any easier. So for people who just don't have time, who would love to learn how to invest, but they just don't have the time. So many people came to us and say, Phil, I really want to join, but I just don't have time. And I said, well, I got a program for you. Can you take 5 minutes? Sure. No, 2 o'clock, go to my site, and why don't you just follow my portfolio, the Phil's Gang portfolio, where there's a video on each one of our stocks. Just choose 1, 2, or how many you want and follow the video. And you'll see at the end of 30 days, it works. It really works. So check it out. Go to philsgang.com. All right, so some of the, I want to give you some of the returns. This is the time of the show we do this. Our portfolio, I just want to go over the individual stocks like Intel. We shorted Intel, and we have a 26% return in shorting Intel. And then we also shorted Caterpillar, a 12% return. Schlumberger, a 20% return. Goldman Sachs, 10% return. Now, we have a group of individual stocks, 5 of them, Goldman Sachs, Intel, AT&T, Caterpillar, and Schlumberger. We've been in these stocks for years, and this is one of our portfolios. And members love this portfolio, and all you have to do, again, is 2 o'clock, decide, okay, which one I'm going to follow, and what you do is listen to the cut. Really simple, and it works. All right, so the bottom line is, what's going to happen on Wednesday? They're going to raise rates. I don't really care if they raise them or not. Here's the problem, though. Here's what's going on. If you recall, when Trump was a candidate, he said, I'm going to make America great again. I'm going to, and that included, he said, improving our standard of living. He was talking about Main Street getting screwed. Improving the standard of living of Main Street, of the middle class, because they're getting screwed. Now, he said that it only could be done by stopping with these phony low rates. Keeping rates too low for too long, he said, was destroying the economy. And he was absolutely right. Because keeping rates so low for so long destroyed small businesses, which is the backbone of our country. When you keep rates for so low for so long, it only benefited the top 1 percentile who could borrow money at these low rates and buy stock. That's who it benefited. It also benefited the big shareholders. And what the candidate Trump said, we can't grow the economy. For all under Obama, for 8 years, he could not grow the economy to even 3%. The first president in history who couldn't grow to 3%. Why? Because he was keeping rates too low for too long. And when you do that, there's no savings. And when you have no savings, when people don't have the incentive to put savings in the bank, there is no way you can borrow money to do startup businesses. More when I get back, and more stocks.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
When the markets open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. you immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativeGroup.com.
License number A1 900-020.
If you're going to make money in the market, you got to make money when the market goes back down. When these stocks start dropping, that's the key to investing. You're never going to make money if all you're depending on is stocks going up. I'll give you an example. Schlumberger. This is one of our 5 stocks. And Schlumberger, we have a 20% return right now because my members, if you were my member, you would have been short. You would have been short. Every afternoon at 2 o'clock, you go to my site. It says Working Investor Group, and we tell you exactly what to do with that stock. And same of the other stocks. You don't have to know anything about the company. All you do is at 2 o'clock, you go and find out what we're doing. Nobody else does that.
For more information, go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com, or give us a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. Are you a fan of the Phil's Gang radio show? Then you should check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over 6-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
And he's right, because the system does do well. It's a simple system of following the money, not the jibber jabbers. It's that simple. I designed a chart that's color-coded technology that tells me when money's going in and money's coming out. And we're talking about money of the big institutional investor. They're the ones who drive the market. They're the ones. Nobody else drives the market. So that's the money you have to watch. So we have a specific portfolio for my members. between individual stocks, which we have 6, we have 4 indices, and we have 5 ETFs. Though that's our portfolio, we've had this portfolio for years. We buy and we sell short. These are brand companies like Intel, like Caterpillar, ETFs, the banks, the basket of banks, the spiders, the semiconductors, gold. I mean, look at our gold stocks. Our gold stocks are up 28% in AU, GDX 7%, GLD, which is gold, 4%, and Nugget 20%. All done by watching the algorithms, the color-coded technology that tells us when to buy and when to sell. So try it. Or if you want to be an activist investor, you're invited to our class every day from 9:30 to 11 with all the alerts and everything else where you can learn how to be a long-term or short-term investor. It's your choice. Or just come in at 2 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern Time, decide which stocks you want to follow or ETF, and then you just follow the information or the video that we post. It's very simple. It's so easy. It's fun. Anybody can do it. It's not hard. You can follow a video. Okay, so here's what's going on. We have reached a point when the president was candidate, he came in and said he's going to make America great again because he's going to get rid of this phony stock market that's been going up since 2009 through zero rates, low rates, and stock buybacks. He identified that this was the problem with the country. This is why the country couldn't grow. The debt was just too much. Our debt is killing us. And the only ones that are doing well through what they call stock buybacks are the very wealthy, the top 1 percentile, and the biggest shareholders. Main Street, as Trump put it, was getting killed. They weren't benefiting at all. They couldn't even put retirement money together. They can't even go on vacation. So he said, I'm going to change that. Well, how do you have to change that? You got to stop with the low rates, and you got to stop with the stock buybacks. And he was correct. It's only benefit the top 1%. The CEOs and the big boys. That's it. So he had to undo. Here's the problem, though. He had to do years. He had to undo years of this misconception that the stock market was the economy. These people on these financial TV shows, on these TV shows, all they talk about every day is the economy. And what do they point to? The stock market. The stock market is not the economy. And Trump had to undo that. First, he has to raise rates. That's what he said he had to do. He had to get rid of the stock buybacks, which pushing the market up, which was totally phony. And he had to get rid of the misconception the stock market identified how healthy the economy was. So they keep on pushing this market up. They only benefit very few people. They not benefit Main Street. And the market's going up, and the guys on CNBC and Fox going, look at this economy. Look at it. It's going up. Look at how great the market is. Well, it's the market. Yeah. First of all, how can anyone believe the stock market reflects the health of the economy? It's stupid. How can anyone believe that? The stock market is made up of companies. These companies make an economy. Think of it this way. Manufacturing. We manufacture $16 trillion in products. So our economy is manufacturing, now obviously more than that, but just think of it that way. And we produce $16 trillion in products, and we have $6 trillion in cash. That's the economy. How can it be the stock market when the stock market is $30 trillion compared to the economy, which is $16 trillion? They're not the same. The market but all that is printing of money and stock buybacks. None of that money ends up in Main Street wages because what they have done with this stock buyback, taking all this money they print plus the profits they make, instead of doing capital investment, which is where you get your raises from, because with capital investment, they increase productivity. You get a raise. They've stopped that 10 years. You weren't getting anything Bernie Sanders is an idiot, but he's right about one thing.
The average worker in America today, despite a huge increase in productivity and technology, is earning exactly the same wages that he or she earned 45 years ago.
Now, he was wrong on productivity. Productivity is not increasing. He doesn't get it. Productivity is not increasing because they're not taking the money and putting it into new IT spending, new building, new equipment, new machinery. Instead, they're taking that money, the CEO, and buying their own stock back so they can get rich. That's simple. So he had to stop with the stock buybacks. He had to stop with the zero rates, because with the zero rates, nobody was saving. And when nobody saves, banks, if a small entrepreneur wants to go and get a bank loan to start a business, he can't get a loan because nobody's saving. And savings is low because who would save? There's no incentive. So small businesses, which is the backbone, especially startups, wasn't happening. That's why the economy wasn't growing. That's why Obama couldn't grow the economy. He was the only president in history who couldn't grow the economy 3%. So Trump said, I'm going to come back in, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to convince people that stock buybacks is the biggest threat to our economy and our GDP growth. And he was right. But I got to convince them the stock market is not the economy. So and that's what he was supposed to do, to convince everybody that the biggest threat to our economy is stock buybacks, because it kills the economy because no money is going in to the areas it's supposed to go to give you a wage increase. And spending is 70% of our economic growth. And the reason why we're not growing, because you're not getting wage increases and you're not getting better jobs. Because guess what? We don't have the small startup companies anymore. Not like we used to. That's where the good jobs are. All we got is bartender jobs, for God's sakes. So this is what he wanted to do. But guess what happened? He got caught. Now, he's doing the same exact thing as Obama. Remember, he said to Aunt B when he took over, I got to fire you. I can't reappoint you. I'd love to, but I can't, because all you've been doing is keeping rates too low for too long. And you're killing the economy from within. Nobody's saving. We can't get new startup businesses, which is what grows the economy. I got to bring somebody in who's going to break the back of this stock buyback, to stop it, to raise rates. And as soon as Powell comes in to raise rates, he almost gets fired. Why? Because Trump got so involved with the market when all of a sudden he got elected. And then remember what happened in November? He got elected, and then he made the promise that he was going to roll back Obamacare. He was going to have the biggest tax cuts ever. He was going to get rid of all the regulations, and the market shot straight up, and he got caught up in it, and he loved it, and he started to take credit for it. More when we get back. Join my gang, 877-600-GANG, and don't miss out on gold.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed, because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Welcome back. Are you a fan of the Phil's Gang radio show? Then you should check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. So remember, since October, we have three tops now that go back to September 2018, which the market hit. It couldn't break through. Came back. It tested it again in October. Couldn't break through. Came back, tested it again in May, couldn't break through. That's called a triple top. The market for the last 7 months haven't gone up 1 point. That's right, hasn't gone up 1 point. We pulled back, then rallied, but we never made new highs. The rally stopped. This whole rally with stock buybacks. Why? Because we're still doing stock buybacks. It should be going up, right? Well, because they destroyed the economy so much from within, with these low rates, that we're not creating small businesses. And remember, our economy grows from spending, and because people aren't getting wage increases, and this has been this way for over 10 years because of this stock buybacks, it's killed the economy. Now think about this. During this time, my gang members were making money. We didn't sit back and say, oh, this is bad, this is all phony. No, we're making money. And that's the thing. You should always be in a position, no matter what the market's doing, especially when the market corrects. You don't think this market's going to correct? Of course it's going to correct. It's going to crash. But if they come in on Wednesday and they cut rates again, and they go back to zero or whatever they're going to do, or a quarter point, and the market rallies, we'll be there. We're the first ones who got into gold. They just started talking about gold on Friday. We've been in it for weeks, and we're up over 20%. But the problem for Trump is this. When he became the candidate, he said, to make America great again, I got to stop these stock buybacks. I got to stop these low interest rates at zero or near zero because it's the biggest threat to our economy and our economic growth, because we can't grow as long as we're doing stock buybacks and low rates. It's only going to a certain small group of people. They're benefiting, but not the economy. Stock buyback steals money from the company's capital investment account. In other words, the capital investment account, that's the money that's set aside to do new machinery, new equipment, so they can increase productivity, so to give you a raise. So they go into CEOs and steal that money from the capital investment account to buy stocks, to do stock buybacks. It's a tool. It's a tool used to artificially inflate profits, inflate earnings, so the stock price goes up. And because they are tied, their salary is tied to the stock price, they're making a fortune. It's cheating. It was a felony to do this. It's called prosperity without profits. It's a form of accounting trickery to only benefit CEOs in the top 1% who are the biggest shareholders. And Trump was supposed to come in and stop this by raising rates. He told Yellen, I'm not going to reappoint you because you destroyed the economy from within. Bernanke's destroyed the economy from within by keeping these rates too low for too long. I'm going to bring in Powell. I'm going to raise rates. And yes, we're going to take some pain for a while, but by raising rates, we'll raise savings. By raising savings, banks will start loaning again to small startup businesses. And once we get those businesses going and running, the economy will grow again. We'll be at 4%, maybe 5%. It will make America great again. Well, guess what happened? He starts out, he gets elected, and then all of a sudden he makes all these promises. He's going to roll back Obamacare. He's going to cut all these regulations. He's going to do the biggest infrastructure deal ever in the world. And so all of a sudden he gets caught up with his ego. The market goes up 45%. He starts taking credit for the market. He starts taking credit for the market. Unbelievable.
If you look at the stock market over the last few months, it's been great. And certainly since my election, it's up getting close to 50%, the stock market.
But think about it. He was criticizing that as a candidate because it was only going up because we artificially cut rates to zero to give the CEOs to buy their own stock back to create a fake rally. Now he's involved with it. Now he starts realizing, whoa, I have not stopped stock buybacks. I have not raised rates. And he fired, think about it, how he fired Yellen because she wouldn't raise rates. He brings in Powell, and the minute he raised rates, he was ready to fire him. So now he's just like Obama. Same thing. He wants the market to keep going up. He's just like Wall Street. But he put his own back against the wall. He's saying, for me to be reelected, I have no choice. I screwed up. I should have did what I said I was going to do. I should have convinced Main Street that the stock market is not the economy. But I didn't do that. In fact, I told Main Street the stock market is the economy. In fact, in one cut, they asked him, let me see if I can find it, where they asked him about the, here we go, jobs report.
In the past, the president has referred to particular job reports as phony or totally fiction. Does the president believe that this jobs report was accurate and a fair way to measure the economy?
Yeah, I talked to the president prior to this, and he said, to quote him very clearly, they may have been phony in the past, but it's very real now.
So they come out with a phony jobs report, which Trump called phony, but because now he got caught up, his ego, oh, no, it's okay now because it's me. Oh, and the stock market's going up because of me. Wait a minute. What happened? I thought you were going to stop all this because you can't make America great again if we keep on printing money and keep giving it to the CEOs to keep buying their own shares back to keep pumping the stock market up. That means we're not growing because there's no spending, because people's wages aren't increasing and people aren't saving. So now he's forced. He's got to do it. He's got to do it again. He's got to go out there and say the stock market is the economy. He's got to go against everything that he said when he was a candidate. And that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. This is terrible. He boxed himself. So for us, remember, for us, it doesn't matter. you always want to be in position in a stock market, not like what you got now with your 401k. Your 401k, you're so screwed because when the market does correct, you can't turn around and short your stock. Look, we were long Intel. We turned around and shorted it. Now we're up 26%. Caterpillar, we were long Caterpillar. We had a nice profit. I think it was 8%. Then we turned around and shorted it. Now we got 12% going the other way. So, again, at least my members, it doesn't matter to them what is going on with these stock buybacks anymore. We benefit from it. Yeah, we do. I hate to say so, but we do. We benefit from it. Look, the economy's debt. We have so much debt, you can't grow the economy when you have debt. The only way they can see what they do is they keep on doing these stock buybacks. The stock market keeps going up, and then these jibber jabbers say, oh, see, the economy's growing. Well, it's not growing. The GDP's not growing. Look, you can't have the U.S. government net worth negative $20 trillion. You can't have the national debt growing 36% faster than the U.S. economy. You can't have the national debt. It's grown 123% since 2008, from $9.4 trillion to $21 trillion. The debt, that's a killer. Interest rates from October 2018 to September 2019. The national debt is ballooned another $364 billion. We have to pay 3.1% interest over 10 years. We got to pay $364 billion in interest on our national debt. And when you pay that kind of interest on your national debt, you have no money left over to do road building. That's why there's no roads going on. Tax revenue. Think about this. We take in $4.4 trillion. Okay? And we're spending more than we take in. So this year we're going to be spending about $1 trillion more than we take in. So we're spending $1 trillion more than we take in. Our national debt's growing 36% faster than the economy. And yet what we're doing, we're printing money and giving it to CEOs to buy their own shares at low rates. So the market goes up. So everybody can, all the jibber jabbers, and now the president can say, look at this. Look how strong the economy is, when it's not. The headwinds are tremendous. The government can't keep spending $10 billion a day or $121,000 a second. They're borrowing $4 billion a day or $52,000 a second. What are you, nuts? And Congress borrows 40% of the money it spends. For every $1 Congress takes in revenue, it spends $2.06. And they're telling us the economy's good. Look, join right now, philsgang.com. Follow us with gold right now. But I'll tell you where we're going to make a lot of money. We're going to be the first ones back into the semiconductors. That's right. We're going to be the first ones back into semi and energy. 877-600-GANG. Call now and start following us every day at 2 Eastern. At 2 Eastern, where you get your video. See you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's